just begin. Start shooting at each other, guys. Let's go.
Let the DACA commence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big fan of
See
the
if these,
opening strategy.
See if the keen new blood can take out the old, but shall we say, a little rusty veterans.
Well, Khan's on the move. They're ready.
What if I just... There we go.
Right.
Now the colors are correct. Red is number one. Gotta remember that. Red one. Okay, here we go. Hope everybody's excited for some blood. Let's get the paper dolls on screen just for a sec.
Rock's moving. Werner's just kind of shooting at the bubble.
Damage is definitely 100% on. Let's go. Music is a tad loud. I can fix that. There we go. Pushed it down a bit more. There we go. Just background noise. All right. Who we gonna?
I'm splitting out into a disparate formation, and Rex staying close.
It seems I've been blessed by the paper doll today. Teams are nicely formatted on either side. Frame rate's still kind of chunky. That's okay.
Mine split up pretty good too. As long as I go towards the center to turn it on, they split up pretty evenly.
Yeah, that seems to be the trick. All
Nukes
right.
all the way across the board.
Getting some pounding going on. All right. Yeah, kind of spread out in an interesting formation. Each to the corners of the sphere that has no corners. Some nukes out for Winfield. It's gonna eat them.
Shields out on Rock.
He's getting sniped.
Getting the customary nuclear exchange going 3 times now.
Well, Enderoth still holding strong there. Some cover probably wouldn't have hurt, but he can handle it.
It appears as if, yeah, that is, Enderoth has taken some damage. You can see some red marks. Might have slid through a shunt.
Yeah, I saw some missiles go through shunts.
Oh, he's lost an entire ape, so it seems. Yeah, totally gone.
Rex are very missile heavy, but Con are actually quite point defense heavy, which I'm surprised at. But I think it'll do them well here.
Appears as if they're planning on winning the long-range exchange here. Oh, there's some barrel hole hits from arrows directly into nuke guard flying. Forgot who. Werner's ship? That was Werner's. I think. Doesn't matter. Either way, he's doing his best here with what he has, trying to advance forward.
Captain Proton moving in to mess up the shunting of the enemy, get them turned, or prevent them from shunting.
Yeah, got a flanking action on a fast mover here. Up against
I have to
Winfield.
imagine that was strategy, even though he got himself surrounded.
Decent strategies, managed to get out of there. Nuke guard has taken a hit to one of his hydrogen tanks. Not going to do him any favors. The Somnus is going to dig into him.
Again, Captain Proton, very cheap ship, like just over 4,000 battle points, I think.
That was another hydrogen tank. Ooh. Piers, our little fast mover, is taking some heavy damage. A lot of ship suddenly goes red. Oh yeah. That's pretty devastating. I'm seeing a lot of his thruster pack outright disabled. Cored, more or less. Still has some thrusters and power, however.
Winfield getting up close and personal with nuke guard here.
Yeah, very close range flank maneuver from Winfield.
Ooh,
Oh,
something
that
I'm
was...
looking for.
That felt dirty. That felt like an execution. Con is now occupied.
I think.
Nuke guard ignoring Winfield.
Yeah, I think he's got tunnel vision.
It's either that or his team is telling him to just move forward.
Either that or Winfield's PPCs have really been knocking out his systems and he's not able to respond.
We did see some big explosions. I think a lot of his thrusters are probably down.
Yeah. A lot of... Oh, there's some arrows impacting. His hydrogen tanks did go up earlier on. That might have decided the fate of his ability to move. He has a heavy grid.
I don't think he has anymore.
Oh, speaking of not having any more. Looks like a little fast mover has gotten...
A lot of missiles coming in on Lego Master. Do a little turn and burn to get out of there.
Oh, jeez. Those lower frame rates messing with my ability to move the camera.
I have con occupied at 75 seconds.
Oh, contested.
Oh, and contested.
Yeah.
Enderoth and Tycel look like they're focusing on rock.
New God looks in a very, very bad way. There's fires on board that ship.
You solid hit on Lego Master with a full flight of arrows.
Yeah, it looks like even Winfield's walking away, just leaving them.
Alright, we're gonna pull down
Leaving them
the
to deal with his fires.
paper doll to get some performance back. Rock isn't looking very healthy. Con back to occupying at 63, 64 seconds for me.
I have 70 on mine.
Alright, we'll run on yours, Tibbs.
74, 75.
I'm at 77, so pretty close.
Yep. I had my paper dolls up, so my sync speed was just slightly lower.
Occupied at 90.
I'm not entirely convinced they can do anything to pull this back. Big missile swarm for Tycel. Not sure if that was the best target.
But it sure looked cool.
It did look really cool.
These things are going.
Yeah.
Contested at
Look at
113.
him. He's going for a ram.
Oh, he tried. Bounced right off.
Captain Protean is gone red.
Captain
That was a
Proton
bad
has got
trade
red.
on Shields. Oof. Yeah, he's getting messed up here.
I spy a grid at the back of the map. Not doing a whole lot. What's going on with Werner Pot? Launching missiles. Half them into the shield in front of him.
Tested 100.
Now, I'm not one to backseat game, but if I was Werner Pot's team, I'd probably be screaming at him.
You might not be able to move. You might be having connection problems.
Yeah.
Yeah,
be the
rock
case.
doesn't look wrong for this world.
No.
Oh, Khan's back to occupying at 100.
Seems they have forced Rock out of the zone here.
A lot of nukes just connected on him.
And there he goes. He's gone red.
Red.
Good split.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a con cap.
GG to come.
All right, cap out. Game. We're done.
Okay.
Well, we kind of made up for
Looks
the
like-
time.
Looks like Com's back in the race, boys.
Yep.
Yep.
And that was a solid warm up for Rex.